Hello viewers, my name is Saturn Lightning / the Electric Pegasus, and welcome to Let's Play Formula 1 2021 Breaking Point. Now, I've played this game on release, this is the deluxe edition, so I've got quite a few things done already. I played this at midnight until 4 AM, and honestly, I really did love the gameplay. And as you can see here, I already did a Breaking Point playthrough to see how I would do. Did pretty well. So that was just a test bed to make sure I would know what to do. So we can now get rid of this and start new. Now I went with challenging because I'm not a Jarno Opmeer type character, okay? So don't shout at me. I like to race at my own pace. I'm no Jarno Opmeer or Brendan Lee or Max Verstappen. But we're going to go with Racing Point or Aston Martin for this one. Because, why not? Now before we begin, I just want to make sure all my assists are where I want them. So, yep. Pit assist, ERS assist, everything here is off. What else is here? Simulation settings. I can. Now you can go with either simplified or realistic, but realistic doesn't seem to matter much, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Also, listen. The music is so much better than 2020. Absolutely much better. Prologue. With the 2019 Formula 2 Championship coming down to the final race of the season, young British driver Aiden Jackson is looking to etch his name into the history books. Abu Dhabi, final race of the F2 2019 season. So this essentially is just someone else other than Nick De Vries being the champion. I'll take it.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right. Rumors from the paddock talk about a possible future for Jackson in Formula 1. And with only a few laps to go, this is still anyone's race.
The atmosphere here is electric, and we couldn't have asked for a better finish to the F2 season here in Abu Dhabi.
Now I have played Breaking. Hang on.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do. Copy that.
Anyways, as I said, I've played all of Breaking Point before, and I gotta say, it's a really nice little story mode, and I'm glad Codemasters went out their way to do this. I mean, I know a bunch of you guys may have seen it before from other YouTubers, but hey. The Electric Pegasus doesn't want to be left out, you see. Also, look who's ahead of us. The man, the myth, the legend. Oh, sorry, controller's freaking out. We are lapping Lord Mahavir Raghunathan, ladies and gentlemen, or Raghunathan, whatever you want to call him. And, the fact that Codemasters let you do that is hilarious to me. Now, you may have noticed I'm taking this very easy. Well, it's because, well... why is I well? It's because, well, for God's sake. The F2 cars, you got to be careful coming out of a slow corner, because with the traction control on medium, it's very easy to spin out. But once you get the car into third gear, you're fine. Here we go, going for a move on Latifi. Nope. Thought I was going to go there, weren't you? Thought I was going to go for it there, weren't you? Oh, God. That's what you shouldn't do, folks. Alright. Also, this game, it does look pretty good on a standard PS4. I am playing this on my 6-year-old console, which is actually pretty insane. But the fact that it's able to run a game like this while sound like a jet engine, I don't know if you can hear in the background, but that's my PS4 going crazy. But yeah, this game's pretty good looking. I have to say, the Ego engine is one of the best game engines I've ever seen next to Unreal, and that's saying something because I've actually played a few Unreal Engine games myself. You know, here is the race leader, Luca Giotto. Yeah, I do not live under a rock. I know who Luca Giotto is. Okie dokie. Check our thingy here. Okay, we're good. We'll go around the outside. Thank you kindly. Yeah, made the move stick. Easy peasy. Car's just getting a bit of grip there, so it looked like it looked like it was about to kick out, so I managed to snap it back at the last moment. We're okay, folks. We're okay. It's weird seeing Abu Dhabi in the daytime. I'm usually used to it being at nighttime, but whatever.
Final lap of the race.
Thank you. Now, in case you guys are wondering why I did a playthrough of this before the official YouTube series came out on my channel, well, it's because I tend to play games before I actually get started on them, story-wise. Like, for example, The Crew 2, I planned on doing a full-on Let's Play of it, but due to, I don't know if it was personal reasons or something, I just thought, okay, I'll just do a few of the races. And my most popular video, I'll come clean, it was just for a laugh. I didn't know it would get that much popularity, like over 1,200 views, but I just made it because I wanted to, and because there was a rubber banding problem back in The Crew 2 in its early release dates, but now it's pretty much mellowed out. And these days, I can make an ace difficulty driver look like an absolute rookie. Then again, everyone can. And, hopefully my friends like Supersonic 150 and KG Sonic, shoutouts to both of yous, will do a Let's Play of Breaking Point as well. I recommend John going for Haas because, well, he drives for it. He drives for the team in 2019. Oh god, I almost went into the side of Galeo there, but we're okay. Because continuity, but he's already gotten, but he's ahead of me on that one because there would be no Mazepin, which makes sense, but dude, why don't you just do a second playthrough of it? Wouldn't hurt, right? Anyways, we're coming through the final turn to win the Grand Prix and the championship.
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Yes! Come on! And he's done it! Jackson's done it! Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship!
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result. He's already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people are watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden Jackson.
An amazing race and a fantastic win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic in more than a few upcoming F1 team meetings. The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsport series, Australian Grand Prix, several months later. Who wants me to narrate all this description in future episodes? Let me know in the comments below.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once in a lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula 1? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures were all over my bedroom walls, you know? The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside Casper, which is good enough for me. I get to learn from the best. Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here, and to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian. I won't let you down. Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
As you can see here, this is our little screen here. We've got our little we've got a little news section. We have social media. Let's see if we can look for any familiar phone calls.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good. Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. It's hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right. Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
Isn't it pretty obvious that Hamilton and Mercedes... Oh. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Just getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Another little phone call there. If we go to the social media iPad thing, you can see there are a few interesting names in the F1 YouTuber community, like Matt Gallagher, aka WTF1. Let's see if I can find someone else on here. So look, there he is, Jimmy Broadbent. And let's see if we can find anyone else. Hey, is it too early to call it for Mercedes? Oh, Arava, you're all bloody hilarious. Right, let's go to the race, but first, rewards. It's usually just XP and everything. In case you couldn't tell, I've been playing Breaking Point a bit, and I've also been doing a few My Team test beds. My Toyota's Redemption series will start July 16th or 17th, around that time. It depends on if I'm feeling up for it, which I'm pretty sure I am. But let's go to the race, shall we? Make sure my mic's on. Yep, switch is on. With the world watching and expectations high at Racing Point, soon to be Aston Martin, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focus on the race in front of him. Australian Grand Prix, mid-race, Chapter 1. Nine laps remaining.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
He's up ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Alright, the objective is catch up to Ackerman before lap 11.
Casper's in P10 at the moment.
Okay. Ricardo, my god, dude. DRS. This will give me a particularly good little run up to the next bend. Oh, here's Butler.
There's a couple of places up on you.
Butler's currently in an Alfa Romeo. In my Alpha Tauri save, he was at Haas.
You're closing in on Casper now, Aiden. Good job.
Here we go, cutscene.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far. They don't want to go tripping over each other, though, because Devon Butler is coming up from behind. He's on the attack, too.
Aiden, Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay. I've got this.
Here comes Butler. Three abreast going
we're okay. He'll be fine. He's heading for the pits now. You just concentrate on the race.
And there we have it. So I'm sure there's going to be fireworks in the Racing Point garage this evening.
There will be, Crofty, for sure. Look, it was a Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Absolutely. And I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Yikes.
Damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do out there.
Copy.
Let's just finish this race. Now, as someone who assesses incidents, that was not Jackson's fault. Butler tried to dive down the inside.
Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds.
Jackson tried to give Butler room, but he didn't realize that Ackerman was right there next to him. He didn't know that they were that close. It's kind of like that little incident I had at Red Bull Ring on the online race when me, Giants Nation, Craig, and John were all like, what, 3-4 wide after turn 3, and I think... Oh, God. I think Giants' Racing Point... Also, yeah, here's the flashback sound effect. Not really that different, is it? But, if I recall right... Frick. What was I gonna say? It's completely set my mind now. Yeah, I think Giants' Racing Point... I don't know if I caused it, but Giants' Racing Point tapped my back wheel. I got sent straight to the left, I think, going straight into the side of Craig, and then I go straight into the wall on my right, losing my front wing. I replace it, and I catch the living daylights up to Craig and win with over a lap to go. That move on Butler was sort of how it went, only I had DRS with me.
Good job, nice overtake.
I'm sure everyone knows, but these cars sound the same in 2021. Only they have an electric whine. The 2020 cars don't, but I guess Codemasters adopted the "if it ain't broke, don't fix it" mentality and left the sounds as is. But I've seen Assetto Corsa with better engine sounds, and that's saying something. One thing's for sure. I'm sure they'll improve it for 2022 or something. They've got to. I mean, just take some advice from the Assetto Corsa guys and the modders that have made them Formula Hybrid mods. Okay, Norris is next. I'm gonna make a very easy move on him.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
I don't know why I tend to friggin... Oh, DRS again. Might as well use it. So if I'm quiet, I'm just adopting John's little trait of just being quiet to concentrate on the race. That's all I'm doing. Also, can we get an F for Albon? He's being
5 laps of fuel remaining.
He's being outpaced by the sister car, the AlphaTauri. I can't, and that's just ridiculous. Oh god, imagine if they added an update into 2021 where you can use your custom My Team car in the Breaking Point thing. That'd be so cool. But then again, they would have to get Crofty and the others to do like team name stuff and all that. So there's already a flaw with that. But even so, that's just really awesome. Okay, so we got Albon at the end of the straight. Now I'm just going to take my time with Gasly because no need to rush. Got plenty of time. I have 4 to 3 laps remaining. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, he left me some room there. Good man. Thank you, Gasly. Okay, Leclerc and Sainz are up ahead. I don't think I'll be able to catch them by the end, but we can try. We can try. Besides, they're having a bit of a scrap for 5th right now. Is Kvyat 4th? No way. Kvyat 4th? That's insane. Right. Three laps to go. They're gonna gain a bit of time on me because they've got freaking DRS. Well, one of them has. I just see them go around the corner.
Leading our teammate by 39.1 seconds.
39.1 seconds. Jesus Christ, that front wing damage was deadly. But yeah, while we're driving, I may as well explain what I got for my birthday this year. This game we pre-ordered the day after because, well, I wanted to get the Crew 2 Motor Pass thing done and dusted first because that released on the day of my birthday, July 7th. So yeah, that was a pretty happy coincidence.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes, thank you, Jeff. I still don't mind Jeff. I know people will criticize this, but he's not bad. Feeds me information when I need it, and lets me get on with the job when really I can get on with it, of course. Okie dokie, I got 2 laps to go, and I'm within 1.3 seconds of Leclerc, or as a YouTube once called him, Le Greg. I kid you not, a YouTuber I watch did a F1 2020 career mode thing on Xbox One. I think he's called Rhino GT4, and he once called Leclerc Charles Legreg. because I don't know, maybe he just wanted to be funny, which actually got me laughing a bit there. But yeah, we're coming up on Legreg. I better stop. And Mr. Sainz. These two were teammates this year. As I was saying, I also got a Tails themed. Oh, good God! I almost went to the back of the Ferrari. I got a couple of Tails related things. I got a cable guy, which is currently holding my wired controller, a Nacon compact controller, which, according to a friend of mine from the US, has crappy mic quality when I plug my headset into it. So I'm using my old faithful Arctic White DualShock V2. It might be a bit screwy because I've had this for over 1 year and 5 months and I still use the same controller. But Leclerc, can you move? Oh my God. Can you bloody move? I'm too fast for these boys right now.
You made it look easy. This is your final lap of the race.
Yeah, Kvyat's 4th. I'm very impressed, Mr. Torpedo.
The gap to the car ahead is is 4.0 seconds.
But yeah, as I was saying, I also got a Tails plush. I usually cuddle it when I'm in bed, honestly, and it's a pretty nice experience. But yeah, I got a Tails plush, which was hilarious, by the way. You should have seen this. Recently, I've been having some Sneak energy drinks. Very nice, by the way. Yeah, shut up! Go away! Sorry, I just had to show my feelings for Hamilton winning the race. But yeah, I got a Tails plush, which was hilariously well done. My brother and I like having Sneak energy drinks and all that, so
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I'm gonna just say what I got for my birthday after the cutscene, because I don't want to take up your time.
So Mercedes have won it.
Shut up! I don't want to see it. Take it away. I never want to see that face on the podium ever again. Is it easy to tell I'm sick of his dominance? An awkward incident involving Devon Butler and his own teammate Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in F1. Australian Grand Prix post-race.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car, hmm? You're pathetic. You won't even admit when you made a mistake. How did they ever sign you?
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see you there.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
Look, I don't know what happened. You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you. Don't be trying to pass the blame, because you haven't settled in yet.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us one sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different from what Aiden's used to in F2.
You seem to find your feet quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way mostly. And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
Seriously, Casper must be wondering what on earth Racing Point were thinking.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Yeah.
Okay, Aiden. Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Not a great start for the F1 outfit. Shall we? Hang on.
Brian?
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little running with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a...
Butler's a clown.
Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That manoeuvre today.
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
Team tussle at Racing Point. Not a great start for the F1 outfit. With a turbulent beginning for Racing Point in the F1 2020 season, here at the Australian Grand Prix, following a strong start, events took an unfortunate turn after an avoidable incident between both Racing Point drivers Casper Ackerman and Aiden Jackson ended in disaster. It's unclear what at this stage where responsibility for the incident falls, but with Ackerman damaging his vehicle and being forced to pit early, the involvement of Devin Butler, who may have contributed to the situation with an arguably aggressive maneuver, it's clear there'll be strong words in both the Racing Point and Alfa Romeo garages tonight. We reached out to both teams, who are still yet to comment on the situation. Does my narration voice need work? I mean, I did bring out a bit of a golden touch, but I stuttered a couple times, and because I'm not really good at talking well. I can read fluently, yes, but I need to get better at reading again. But that's chapter 1 of Breaking Point and the prologue sorted, so I'll see you guys in chapter 2.